What's up, guys, and welcome back to another video. Thanks for staying tuned and being here with me for my second video. So I recently did a crochet, but it has been hot. Like, it's been literally the lowest it's been is like 80 degrees, which is crazy. And we've been blasting our ACs trying to keep cool, but that hasn't been enough. So I have been sporting this beautiful bun right here. And today is the day that we take it down. And I just wanted to show you guys how I freshen up my crochet after it's been like in this bun or if it gets frizzy. And I'm going to show you guys exactly how I do that, okay? So we're going to get started by just taking down our crochet. And honestly, like, I want to do a review of this hair because I feel like it's similar to free twist, but not necessarily. I almost want to say it's a little bit better, to be honest. Okay, so this is what our hair is looking like now. Let's turn around. All right, not terrible. So your edges are going to be the last thing that you want to do, just because whatever product you're putting on your hair, you don't want that moisture and that wetness to get on your edges, and then you're going to get annoyed and frustrated that you're going to have to do them all over again. So we're going to start with mousse, and this is the mousse that I use. And you want to make sure that it's a strong hold, okay? You don't want to get a light hold. You kind of want it to be like, when your hair dries, you want it to be a little hard and firm, because you got to remember, guys, this is a synthetic crochet. Like, it's not like human hair where you can wash it, rejuvenate it, and refresh it. Like, once synthetic hair goes, it's gone, honey, okay? So the stronger the holds of the mousse, the better. So we're going to go ahead with this Tresemme Firm Hold Mousse. Shake her up. And don't be afraid. I'm heavy-handed with all my products when it comes to my hair. Don't be afraid to just throw it on there. And so when you're putting the products through your hair, you want to do a slight rake. You don't want to completely go through the hair, but you want to just gently kind of rake it, so that way the mousse can take a hold of the hair and the strands can suck in the product. And you just want to do that throughout your entire head, okay? If you don't want to put it on your hair, sometimes if I'm doing like a certain area, like if I'm doing the underside area, which is the nappiest, I like to put it in my hands. And I put a lot, okay? You want your hair to be wet. Put as much in there as possible. And this product smells so good. I love the smell of it. It almost kind of smells like a fruity perfume. So what you guys see me doing here is I'm just separating the hair. For avid crochet wearers, you guys know that the longer you keep a crochet in, it kind of like clumps together. But if you're doing this process and you're sticking with this routine, separate the hair and it'll actually give your hair a little bit more longevity. Oh, we got a little knot right there. There we go. Okay, so now we're going to flip it over and do the same exact thing to the other side. All right. And remember, again, just a light rake. You don't want to fully go through the hair, because then you're going to separate the curls, which, I mean, is fine if that's what the look is that you're going for, if you want a more bigger look. But then again, remember, the more you separate your curls, the bigger your hair is going to get. So now I just want to do this top part right here. I told y'all I am heavy-handed. All right. Beautiful. All right. And just like that, curls are just kind of popping back. They are looking amazing. All right, so that's just the first step that you want to take, okay? Now, the second thing that you're going to do is you're going to take your handy dandy scissors. Time to get snipping away, okay? So, right now, here, let me see. I gotta move this down just a little bit so you guys can see. So right now, I don't know if you guys can see, but that is not cute, okay? Get rid of it. So you're gonna take your scissors and you're just gonna lightly pull and cut, okay? And then you're just gonna kind of go through your hair and you're gonna see if there's any areas that need to be trimmed off. And honestly, just whatever is frizzy, the second you get a chance to cut that baby away, just cut it away. Don't hang on to it. That's like hanging on to split ends. What are you hanging on to split ends for, sis? Cut them joints off, okay? So again, flip over to the other side. I'm just looking at the mirror behind my camera, trying to see like if there's anywhere that I need to cut. But you want to keep it fresh, okay? So I would recommend doing this maybe like once every other week as far as the trimming goes. So step 2, you want to do it at least every other week or maybe once a week, depending on how long you're keeping the style in your hair for. But you want to make it a regular thing. The longer you have the hair in, the more you're going to end up having to cut, okay? So the last thing that I do, step 3, before my edges, is I like to use a holding spray. Very, very little, okay, guys? You're not going to use so much, but any holding spray that you want will do. I like this because it's an all-day hold, but this specific brand, I'll leave a link down below on like where you can get it. But guys, I like this one because this one allows for a flexible curl. Like, do you ever know like when you have those curly hairstyles and then your hair is like crunchy and stiff, and where your head moves, your hair moves, and you're just kind of like, that's not cute. We're not doing that. It's 2020. We gotta grow up a little bit, okay? Mature just a little bit, okay? Get this spray and you're just gonna lightly, very lightly, you don't want too much, hold it far away from your head and just lightly spray. And that'll help your hair continue to keep its hold. Now this, you don't want to do it too often, okay? Because remember, you can't wash this product out of your crochet. You can't wash this product out of your crochet. So you want to make sure that you're not using too much and you're also not doing it too often. But so with this method right here, we're going to scrunch, okay? Just scrunch a little bit. We're not doing the raking. Just scrunch a little bit and there. That is it. That is all as far as refreshing your crochet. Now the last step, which is only gonna happen if your edges look a little crazy like mine, and I'm the type of person, I have to do my edges every single time I'm leaving out the house, okay? So I like to use, again, this is my favorite edge control. I have predominantly 4C hair, guys, but I'm not about to sit here and hair type because I know the natural hair community is about to come for me talking about, Alex, we saw your last video. The curls in the back of your head is definitely in the C category. I know, but let me tell you something. No edge control holds my edges as well as this edge control right here. Okay, guys, especially since it's summer. So we bootleg. We're still using our handy dandy toothbrush. So I'm just gonna scoop a little bit, not too much, okay, guys? Scoop a little bit, and I'm just going to, so I like to brush and then swoop to, like, I'm pushing that product into my hair. And I don't really care for baby hairs. I'm not really that big of a fan. I mean, it's not my thing necessarily. So I'm not really going for that look, but I just want like a nice organized look over here. If you guys like baby hairs, please go ahead, go for it. Do your baby hairs. But me being me, I'm a really simple person. I don't really care for baby hairs, and I'm not going to go out of my way stressing myself out to make sure that each swoop looks perfect, because I will sit here for hours, because if this side does not look like this side, I'm not leaving the house. If my edges up here are a little too high and this one is kind of sitting right here, I'm not leaving the house. So again, I'm just a really simple, uniform person. Unless I'm leaving the house, my hair is up in a bun. I'm wearing sweatpants, leggings, a t-shirt. But when I go out, I like to go out and make sure that my hair looks presentable. All right, guys. So this is it. Pause. I'm going to let you guys in on a little secret, okay? Don't tell nobody, because we family. And if y'all tell somebody, I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna get really upset, and I'm a little dramatic, okay? So this is my secret. If you want your edges to look fuller, do exactly what I just said. Do exactly what I just told you to do. And then you're gonna go back with black edge control. I said it. Black edge control. Now, don't be a fool and try to use black edge control like simply on its own and be like, oh, I'm gonna skip the first step and I'm just gonna go straight for the... Trust me when I'm telling y'all, I am trying to put y'all on, okay? So this right here is the edge control that I like to use. It is a black edge control by Kiss. Oh, focus. Okay, well, again, I can leave the link down in the description box. But again, this one you want to use very, very, very little of this product, okay? You want to go in super lightly. As you can see, like my brush a little dirty. Don't say nothing. As you can see, those little black specks, that's where my product is, okay? And then you're just going to take it, and it's going to help your edges to look a lot fuller. And it's going to help to fill in any spaces that you guys have. Oops. And I'm just going to take a little bit more. And as you can see, like, it's slowly starting to get a more and more of a fuller, filled in look. It's kind of like filling your eyebrows, right? Like, I have nice eyebrows. I mean, at least I think I have nice eyebrows, but I like to go in, fill them in a little bit. I mean, I'm still new, I'm still learning, so don't come for me. But it's the same concept as filling in your eyebrows. Like, people have eyebrows, right? But in order to make them look fuller and to look better, you kind of go in and you fill those spots just to make them look more uniform and more put together. Same exact concept. Guys, please, please, please do not use too much of the black edge control. Otherwise, it's going to look like somebody came and took some permanent marker and slapped it right on your temples. No, that's not cute, okay? If you wouldn't do it to your eyebrows, do not do it to your edges. Full. Look at that. All right, so I'm not going to show you guys this last part because a lot of you guys already know, but you're just going to go ahead, take a headscarf or a bandana, just set those edges down and you'll be good to go. Otherwise, this is it. That's how I freshen up my crochet to make it look good and beautiful. And maybe towards the end, when I'm ready to take this crochet out and it's like big and crazy and super, super frizzy, I'll come back again and I'll show you guys exactly how I do these steps all over again, just so you guys can see, like, no matter how frizzy your hair is, no matter how messed up it's looking, I got you. I promise this routine will definitely work for you. All right, guys, thanks for tuning in. Do not forget to like, comment, subscribe. Please let me know what you guys want to see for another video, and see you guys in the next one.